Welcome to the Deep Dive. We cut through the noise, get straight to the insights. And today, we're diving into something really fascinating. Why so many common ways people try to manifest things well, they don't work. We hear it all the time, right? People try journaling, affirmations, vision boards, all that stuff. And they just end up feeling frustrated, like they're spinning their wheels. Our source material for today actually kicks off with this pretty wild statistic. It says something like 94% of people fail because they miss one crucial brain hack. Completely miss it.
That's a huge number, and it really highlights the core issue. It's a critical point. And yeah, for this deep dive, we're pulling insights straight from the neuro-manifesting brain hack, Rewire for Success.
Yeah.
It's an approach that, tries to move beyond just wishful thinking. It gets into the science, a scientifically grounded look at how our brains actually achieve goals. So we're going to unpack the neuroscience behind, well, making goals happen, and why those traditional methods often lead exactly to that frustration you mentioned.
Okay, let's definitely unpack that. So 93%, that's massive. What is the core problem then? Why do these methods that seem so logical, why do they fall short so often, even when people have the best intentions?
It's really fascinating, actually. The core issue seems to lie with a specific part of your brain. It's called the reticular activating system, the RAS for short. Now, this system, its job is basically to filter the constant flood of information you get every second. And here's the kicker, the really key part. Your RAS, it pretty much ignores thoughts.
Ignores thoughts. Wait, really?
That's right. All those hours, spent chanting affirmations, visualizing like crazy, just thinking about what you want, the RAS tends to filter that out. It sees it as just noise because there's no real tangible input signaling that it's important.
Huh.
That's why you see people trying these things, putting in the effort, and it just seems like nothing changes, like their efforts just fade away. It's not that they aren't trying hard enough. It's more that their brain's own filtering system isn't really engaged by just the thought.
Wow. Okay, so thoughts alone aren't enough because our brain literally filters them out. That is pretty counterintuitive, isn't it? Like our brain has its own built-in spam filter for wishes.
Kind of, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
So, okay, if pure mental effort isn't cutting through that filter, what does grab our brain's attention? What's the science say about that? We hear about brain plasticity, how the brain can change. Does that fit in here?
Absolutely. That's an excellent question, and it leads straight to a really key insight from the research. It turns out physical action, something like handwriting, it actually rewires your neurons.
Handwriting, like pen and paper.
Exactly. It's not just, an old-fashioned thing. It's a powerful neural activator. And this is backed up by studies. Places like UCLA have looked into this. They use imaging, neural imaging, and they see increased activity in multiple brain areas when we use motor skills and sensory input together, like writing. So just